Hi, my name is Stuart Ross and I'm from just outside of London in the UK, and I'd like to start off by saying thank you for coming through to check out this webpage. Now, if it's okay, I just want to spend a few minutes with you just sharing with you a very quick story. I believe quite an inspirational story. At 26 years old, I was broke, I was burnt out, I was in a job that I didn't enjoy, I was working 70 hours a week, and worst of all for me was I had absolutely no freedom whatsoever. In fact, many months I would live for 1, 2, maybe if I was lucky, 3 days off that I would get in a month. And I would never enjoy them because I was so tired and burnt out. Horrible, horrible feeling. And I realised that I needed to do something. I needed to change something because it just wouldn't have been possible for me to have continued living that way. One, because of the debt, two, because of the lack of freedom, and because of both of those, for the fact that I was very, very unhappy. By 27 years old, I had quit my job, I was travelling around the world, and I was driving my dream car. Now that transition happened all because of the internet, and throughout that year, my very first year online, I was able to literally run my business as long as I had an internet, and as I had the internet, sorry, and my laptop, and it's what I like to call the internet laptop lifestyle. Now at 28 years old, I had made my first $1 million, and by 29 I had literally been responsible for coaching and training thousands of people all over the world on how to finally break free, how to avoid all the rubbish that's on the internet, all the hype, the scams, and finally start building an online business that enabled them to discover new ways of living life, I suppose you could say. A lot more freedom financially and a lot more freedom time-wise. Now at 30 years old, I'm very proud to say I'm responsible for one of the fastest growing online coaching communities that completely avoids all of the hype and the normal BS that you see on the internet. Now you may be asking why I'm sharing this with you, and here is why. About 6 months ago, I really decided I was getting fed up with the amount of junk that was being sold on the internet, and anything that was low value that was being sold was literally pretty much an outright scam. Push button money systems and complete fake websites selling fake training and strategies and products. Often, like I said, software that really would do absolutely nothing for anybody apart from the person selling it. So I made a decision that I was going to try and change that, and what I did several months later, very, very recently in fact, is I ran a private workshop where I invited some of my existing students to come and spend the day with me whilst I taught them pretty much everything that I possibly could on how to finally break free from their failing, frustration and horrible situation that many of them were in. Sometimes it was just jobs, other times it was just debt, and other times it was just unhappiness, many of the things that I could relate to. But I made it my mission to really teach people what they needed to know, the knowledge and things that they needed to understand, to actually start focusing and building on something that was realistically going to change their lives for the better. I packaged this course up, this DVD course up, over 8 DVDs, and it's one of the products I'm most proud of, which I intended to sell for $497 to maybe $997. I hadn't decided, I just knew that at $497 it would be a complete steal. At $997 it would be very similar to other products I had sold previously. Now this is where it gets interesting for you. I decided that I was going to run a marketing test, and this is what I'm doing right now. For a very limited time, I'm running a test where I am pretty much giving away the content on this DVDs for less than what you would spend on coffee this month if you're a coffee drinker. Okay, and I'll get to that in a moment. Now, I realised probably about 3 years ago that big part of my success was down to my students, and the fact that they were raving fans of mine, recommending people went out there and sought me out and bought many of my products and services. And I realised at that point that by coaching and training people real methods of building online presence and you know, from driving traffic through to personal branding and many other things, I realised that my students were leveraging my business to a whole new level. So it wasn't just about me anymore, it was really much more exciting than that. I had many people, as I said before, literally sending people my way.
Now this is a very special message to Stuart Ross and his team. Just wanted to say a personal thank you for his help and support with the system that he's building in the SFM. He's really helping people to change their lives. James and I, my brother, I'm a business partner. We joined the SFM just over a year ago. When we first got started, we were looking to just really pinch ideas. We wanted to set up our own membership site. We wanted to get all the training so we could be the guru and the celebrity. But after a short time, we realised that that was failing. We had to make decisions fast to make some money online. We'd just closed our offline businesses and we were very close to bankruptcy from that business. I even actually moved back into my mum's back bedroom that I'd lived in 25 years before, so it was a bit of a come down and we had to take massive action. The minute we started to align with Stuart and use his celebrity status and just plug into the system and just get marketing and let the sales funnel do all the selling for us, life has been very different. We've now got a full-time home-based business between us, and we've actually got 2 or 3 online businesses now.
So this test that I'm running right now is to basically, in a nutshell, find a load more raving fans for a very limited amount of time, because I am transitioning right now in my business into a very exciting time. I've just very recently spent hundreds of thousands on developing a training system, and I have big visions and big goals, mainly being to help as many people as I possibly can in this current recession, in this current economy. You see, for me, I have built my business and grown my business throughout these tough times, and even something I'm even more proud of than that is I've taught others to do exactly the same. Why most people are watching the news, they're struggling, some of them are very broke, others are just very stressed and worried about their futures. I've been quietly, behind the scenes, living what I call, again, the internet laptop lifestyle, with complete freedom and the opportunity to train others. So as a part of that test, I thought, well, what I couldn't do is send out DVDs, create products and ship them out for anything less than maybe $100 or maybe $200. That would really have been the lowest price point that I could possibly do. But I wanted to help as many people as possible, and I realised that at that price point I might lose some people. One, because of the price point, and two, just because if people didn't know me from Adam or they didn't know who I was, it may be a price point that wouldn't be something that they'd be prepared to make a decision on a whim. So what I actually did is I created this product into a digital format where it could be streamed online on a private training website, which has now been put together. And today you can actually gain access to that material with completely no risk whatsoever. Now what I've decided to do is actually, for a very limited time, sell this package, give you access to this training, this private workshop, for just $19.95. Even better than that, to make sure that it's not a difficult decision for you, I'm offering a 100% money-back guarantee over the next 30 days. So if you watch this and you don't find aha moments, light bulb moments, and start to realise the many different things that you can implement today to start making more money or start making money on the internet, then I would pretty much say to you, ask for your money back, because this course wouldn't be for you. If you weren't realising the power of it, then maybe it just frankly wouldn't be for you. So there we have it. You know, I can't be any more genuine, any more sincere, any fairer than that. You'll see throughout this webpage a little bit more information about me. You'll see some video testimonials from some of my students, and I hope you can take an informed decision that this is an absolute no-brainer opportunity for you to take advantage. Like I said, I've made it a completely no-risk opportunity for you to get your hands on this information. I just hope you make the decision today to take advantage of that. So anyway, thank you very much for coming through to check out this webpage. My name is Stuart Ross, and I look forward to seeing you very shortly on the inside.
Hi, my name's Chris Tobias. I'm here in London today. I've come all the way from Australia to attend the Six Figure Mentors Momentum Day. It's been a fantastic day with lots and lots of great products and lots of great value. I just wanted to let everybody know the thing that I really love about the Six Figure Mentors is I tell people all the time that you would never go and fly a plane if you didn't have training. So why would you try to make money online unless you were trained in that area, trained in marketing, trained in how to create traffic, trained in how to build websites? You would never do it. So the Six Figure Mentors is a tool. People need to understand it's a tool that you can use to build your own online business. And it's exactly that. You're building an online business for yourself and for your family to own and run. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Carol Eyre from West Sussex. So, why be part of SFM? It's simple. There's the wonderful training that you get on site. There's the fantastic supportive community that we have. If you've got a problem, there's always somebody there to help solve it. And there's the mastermind groups where you can meet like-minded people who support you, who inspire you, and who you can be accountable for too. Absolutely wonderful. I'd recommend it to anybody who's thinking of setting up an online business.
Hi, my name's Daniel. I'm from Bournemouth and I'm at the SFM event today. One of the main reasons I love SFM so much is because of the training, the community, and it makes me understand that I need to learn internet marketing. I need to learn how to drive traffic, I need to learn how to build a list, and then recently to convert that list and then gain more sales. And I could recommend it to every single person that wants to learn internet marketing. SFM is the place to be. I'm going to be here forever and hopefully I'll see you here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Leslie Taylor, and my background is that I won a scholarship to Stanford years ago, so I have a PhD in education and training. I've been married 29 years, I've got 7 kids, I've worked for startup companies in Silicon Valley, and I've also worked for corporates like Hewlett-Packard. More recently, I decided to run my own business, and that's where the fun really began to begin, because I found it very difficult to find any good business advice. However, recently, just weeks ago, I discovered Six Figure Mentors, and I found this community to be absolutely fabulous. Firstly, it's founded by men of integrity, men and women of integrity, and for that I'm really delighted. And secondly, these people give a platform, offer an educational platform from which, in which I'm given a step-by-step how-to for setting up my own business, including internet marketing.
Hi, my name's Mark Taylor from the north of England, in Durham, here at the SFM meeting today. What I love about the SFM is the community aspect of it. I think most people today struggle, especially when you're looking at doing something new. It's confusing and you can be overwhelmed. What I've found the SFM's provided is a home. The biggest key for me was being able to leverage on the brand, leverage on the community, and leverage on the assets that the SFM provides, and I recommend it to anybody.
Hi, my name's Danny Scarhill and I'm at the Six Figure Mentors seminar in London today. What I love most about the Six Figure Mentors is the fact that it's got a community. What I mean by community, you can go in and ask a question, get your question answered really quickly. It's fantastic. There's always somebody to help you with your most burning question. I've been in and around internet marketing for around about 4 years now. I so wish that this sort of community and this sort of setup was available then, because if it was, it would have speeded up my success rate in internet marketing. Anybody who's interested in creating a life of freedom and choices and just a successful life really needs to be in the Six Figure Mentors. So if you're thinking about it, stop thinking and just do it. Thank you.